I've often wondered, why do people seem to get so ticked off when you say the name Jesus? Now, you can say Muhammad, you can say Buddha, and nobody gets upset. But you say Jesus, and people kind of get ticked off. I was talking to a friend recently who interacts with a lot of students at a major university in the state of Florida, and he said every time it gets in a conversation and mentions the name Jesus, people, the students, get irate. And he said not only irate, he said the language that comes out of their mouths reflected against and rejecting this person called Jesus is just embarrassing. So why do people get ticked off when you say the name Jesus? Well, let me give you at least three reasons. And there are more, but let me just give you three that I thought of. Number one is that basically, when Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life, no one comes to the Father but through me, there's that exclusive claim that people say that Jesus is making, that it's a narrow way, that you can only come to God through him. And it is an exclusive claim. It is a narrow way. But really underneath it all, what people are saying is that you people that follow Jesus think you are better than people that have no religion or another religion. That's absolutely false. In fact, people that follow Jesus are worse probably than people that follow other religions or have no religions. Number two, we really basically some people don't believe that Jesus is for real. He really didn't live. He didn't really die. He didn't really rise from the dead. Another one is that they really don't want to admit their needs. The scripture says something very interesting. It says in John chapter 3, verse 19, God light came into the world, but people loved the darkness more than the light, for their actions were evil. All who do evil hate the light and refuse to go near it for fear that their sins will be exposed. So they don't want to be exposed. So there are more reasons, but let me just give you one quick story here. Years ago, there was a man named Leighton Ford. He actually still is around and is a brilliant man, but he was debating an atheist on national television in Canada. Halfway through the debate, Leighton said to this atheist, he said, we might as well call the debate off now because you're not going to come to my point of view and I'm not going to come to your point of view. But let me just say this. If you're right as an atheist and I'm wrong, then you've lost nothing. But if I'm right as a follower of Jesus and you're wrong, then you're in deep trouble. So the debate was over. He said he went back to his hotel room about 3 a.m. His phone rang. It was the atheist. He said, could we have breakfast tomorrow? I think we need to talk. So now the man understood that there could be validity to this whole person called Jesus. And so let me give you some facts as we close. Fact 1, Jesus lived. Fact number 2, Jesus died. Fact number 3, Jesus rose from the dead. Some people say, I just don't believe that stuff. Listen, you had better hope Jesus is for real because there's no other deal. You think about that.